Hello there, everybody. Welcome back for some more Persona 4. In this episode, we're actually gonna level 2. Well, Social Legal Markers 2 times. Which... that's probably not the correct way of saying it, but that's probably what we're gonna be doing. First of all, Bears and Ansu. No... Please give me what I want. Why aren't you... Please tell me I'm fusing raw personas. I'm gonna feel stupid if I'm not. No. Wait, what do we even need again? We need Muhammad. Wait, who has Muhammad? You have Muhammad, but for some reason not going on there. Okay, this is weird. It's not going. No. Okay, this is kind of frustrating because, well, I can't get. No, okay, there. Okay, now let's fuse this guy. The funny thing is that we actually will need him for the next level that we are. Next social link level we're gonna be doing. And just like last time, we just have to leave the velvet room after the stuff's done. Okay, now we just wait. Okay, now let's enter the velvet room again.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
And rank up. A Godana knows rampage. Well, we can make that. No. Here it is. That didn't take that long. Unlike the last one, Elite and Golden, you can actually choose like what skills a persona can learn. I love how it's like a fire tiger. I'll probably keep him because it's a growth too. And Maragion if I need it. We're definitely not gonna be using him for the boss's dungeon. Anyways, now we have to leave again and enter again. Format's in and we're in a dungeon, we're not even doing the dungeon. Well, that kinda makes sense.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
You know, I can technically do the next one like that one, but we can't do that just yet because we don't have something that we're actually gonna get on July 20th, which is in a whole month. So I don't even know why I bothered saying it. Anyway, what's there to re-say? And we're using the same team we were using last time. Continue from second floor. Oh, I forgot to show off like the other persona that I've used that explains why I'm such high level. I thought there was gonna be something that popped up, but I remember it's never first time exploring this floor. It's this Pyro Jack. We're gonna be using for mainly the reason I wanted to get him was because we're gonna need him later, and he knows Invigorate too. And this guy, which we're gonna use for the boss. Yeah, pretty strong. So let's continue exploring. And wrong button. I'll just need to go over there. I already pre-explored this floor just because, we'll just waste less time in the video because I knew that was gonna take a long time. You know, I think once I get to the 6th floor, I'm gonna exit the dungeon and go home and buy some stuff because we're definitely not gonna need some weapons and armor because we're still using the second item that we got in the game for the main character. And that's pretty bad. I think there's I think on the 6th floor there's the mini boss. Where floor has a mini boss, that's where we're gonna stop. Exploring the dungeon for today. I hate how he does have a multi-targeted moves yet. I think Hanji learned it in the last episode or while I was grinding. It was elect boost, which obviously it actually. Hi guys. Basically it boosts the electricity based moves. She almost can learn that move, which will be really useful for later. Huh? Okay, open the curtain. Is there gonna be a mini boss?
But something's not right. It must be her other self.
Oh, really now?
Hello, all you fans out there. Thanks for coming today.
You have to tell me that. You can't not say that's not creepy.
Today, you're gonna see every last inch of me. What's that? You don't believe me? Okay. Then why don't we... Oh, but you won't be able to see with all this smoke, huh? Okie dokie. Just follow me a little further in and I'll prove that I'm every bit as good as my word.
Were we like that? That's going kind of far.
Oh, sheesh, the roar of the crowd is insane this time. It's making me feel sick.
If people really are watching this, we gotta do something, and fast.
All right, Reseteers, don't touch that dial. When we come back, you'll get a good long look at the real me. Maru-Q!
We better move it. This is 1,000 times worse than just hearing a few nasty secrets. The shadows are really getting aggravated. What we just saw is what that Rise girl is suppressing. She'll be in trouble at this rate.
So, guess I'm on the rescue team now. Alright, let's hurry up and go.
That was something. And loading screens, they're amazing. Anyway. Still, I just like how much pink there is in this dungeon. It's just like... Well, at least this is the last bad dungeon. Not saying these dungeons aren't... Okay, they're horrible, but like... how do I describe the horribleness? It's like... You don't want to do them, but like... Yeah. I don't know how to explain them, but it's like... Oh, you just be glad when they're over, because like how... better the next dungeons are.
Damn, it's not going down.
That's something I may notice. Kanji has very little SP.
This is down.
That I usually tend to use Chie, but I think I might just stick with
That's my cue. Leave it to me.
like Kanji and replace the Chie, and the next part I'm gonna replace the Yukiko.
Yosuke pounded an enemy.
I don't know, I'm probably gonna do that, probably not, I really don't know yet. I might just use the original 4 to fight like the last few bosses. Because like they're so balanced against like bosses, and well, the others are kind of unbalanced but balanced at the same time. And I don't know why I'm talking or why I'm explaining things that
Show them your
I probably should be explaining later, much later.
Here goes. Persona. 3 to go.
You may have noticed it by now, or may have not, but notice how like the shadow of, well, practically everyone, like, it changes depending on where we are. I kind of find that one of the interesting things, like how like, well, the normal treasure chests, like, they change colors depending on the dungeon. Okay. Wait, let's check this way. I wanted like a 4-way, like, crossing, because like, where do I need to go? I remember this guy from Persona 3.
It's not strong at all.
Rain Wheel. I don't know how to handle these guys. Well, that's what I think I do. Nope.
2 enemies left.
Garu? No.
But it didn't work.
Physical attacks? No.
Amazing, Sensei. Keep it up.
Well, hopefully this works, because if not, we're gonna have to switch ice. And it did work.
Out of my sight, punks.
I forgot how slow the dungeons are. Instead of like fully exploring, I should just like try to find an exit, because well... Actually, what level are we at this moment? I forgot to check. Only a few more levels, and then we'll be able to take on boss. But again, like I always do, I'm probably gonna grind between episodes. I'm taking you out. And hopefully, that's not a bad thing. Just hit him with everything we got. Good.
Someone else's turn.
Pretty alright. Oh, I forgot that Yukio for some reason has like 2 of 1 spell. Like Agi and Agaleo. Wait, do we know what these guns work to? Nothing that we probably can use right now, so... I hate trying to, like, fight this way, so... With, like, only one attack, like, can only attack one enemy at a time with the main character. Unless I switch personas, which... I would probably reject to level up a few levels. No, wrong one.
I am thou. I can't defeat it. Charge through him.
And this battle ends. Let's try to get Legion. I don't think we got him yet. If or not. Let's hope. Let's hope it's up. Right. Yes. And that's a lot of money. Making those 2 battles, but still a lot of money. So, no, wrong button. I would think that, like, the strong button is the one to see the map. I also got a chest key and a bunch of money, which, we're doing pretty good on money. And I don't know why while I was looking at the game from my capture card window. Oh, not that far away. We're getting more money! And... wow, I just find funny, like, how close we found these 2, shadows. Kind of excited to, like, once we get a few more levels up with the Fox, because then, well, money won't be a problem. Well, at least inside the TV anyways. Let's try getting Legion again. And... I really do... oh yeah, we don't got that yet. We can't see treasure on the floor yet. Notice I say yet. We'll probably get it by the time we go to the next dungeon. Next dungeon. I almost spoiled the next dungeon's name, even though they. Well, at least that mistake, like, stopped, like, those who knows, like, the next dungeon is, like, they understand why I said that name. Wait, I'm going the right way. I'm going the right way. I guess it was kind of good that I, like, messed up on that, so, like, it's... really not sure. Like have I stated before, this dungeon is probably the most awkward dungeon in the game. The other one's just to get better. If you're comparing this dungeon to the next dungeon, this dungeon's crap. Like, I have to say, I think the next dungeon would have to be my favorite dungeon in the game. And... no, I actually need to go that way. We haven't fought the mini-boss yet? That's pretty strange. Avoid him, avoid him, avoid! And then I die.
It's an ambush! There are 3 enemies!
32.
3 enemies left!
This'll be good. Else we can boost our defense. So are they weak to win? That's a no. Fire, they could always be weak. And they are weak to fire. I guess they're also weak to Hama, but... Oh yeah, I think we do have Hama in Persona. Or at least we're getting a bit more experience than we were doing in the earlier floors. That's pretty good. I think on the 7th floor is a mini boss now. You know, it's actually better now that I'm like not knowing the weaknesses of the enemies as well. That's pretty much how like the fights are. You gotta guess until you get them right. So I think I know where we gotta go. That'd be too easy if we had to go there. No, we have to go over here. And we're 21 minutes already. Well, around 22 now, but still. Oh, this dungeon is only gonna take like 3 or 4 episodes. That's, I have to say that's pretty good, being that only these episodes are like 20 minutes long each. And we go this way. I'm only guessing this way, maybe as well. Well, then again, if we can't go to like the exit there, the part that stands out the most, we should have to go to. And then there we fight the mini boss, and that's once we defeat the mini boss, I'm probably gonna end the episode off there. Plus, I have to like render another episode, like which is actually episode 29. Yeah, you can tell like how far ahead I record these. Let's go fight them. Let's think. This thing. Actually, how strong is this thing?
One enemy ambushed you. Hang in there. Kanji's in danger. Hurry, heal. Kanji's health is dangerously low.
Okay, I need to buff my team. I was glad there's only one enemy here as well. I can use stronger spells, and apparently it wouldn't work. I actually believe Kanji's the only one who has like a buff spell. I mean, not like buff, like buff for his attacks. What? Why isn't it working?
Kanji's in danger. Hurry,
Okay, it's weak to that. That's pretty good. But did pretty low damage.
It will end here.
Yep, Kanji's poisoned.
I don't know why that's funny. It's like, yep, Kanji's poison.
Thick skin. Kanji's health is dangerously low. Just one enemy left.
Of course, people that are poisoned, like, they're doing pretty good. Kill Rush? No, that's pretty stupid because an HP is a move.
Crush them all! My turn! Bring it on!
Yep, Kanji's poison.
Okay, wait, do we actually got an item for that? Do we got like, am I right the soda? Nope. No. Well. Actually. Oh, that didn't go for all of them.
Enemy left.
Actually, let's use this and heal.
You knocked it down.
Our enemy. Oh, really? I am.
That's actually a better strategy, and I really need to finish this battle because Kanji's really low in SP now.
Here goes! Lay down and
Kanji's
die
in
already!
danger. Hurry, heal him.
Mind Slice?
Oh, Yuki-chan, that was lovely.
That doesn't look good. Well, just go Gorilla.
It's not going down!
Kanji's health is dangerously low.
Wait, so you go that high of a... Please tell me got something that's good for healing. Do anything that can heal more than 100 HP on a party member? Actually, it's weak to fire, so...
One enemy down. Keep it up, Kanji.
Where is the item? Don't need kanji, don't need kanji! So... Oh well. At least Yu-Gi-Oh can heal. I'm gonna revive him. Please work. Yes, it will hit him. And now this episode's gonna be one of the longer ones. I don't know why I like that.
I am down.
It got back up. Hurry.
Wait, can we please, yeah, I think we'll, I better stop worrying about if we will beat him or not before
You hit its weak.
it gets to 30 minutes, because I'm trying to make these episodes less than 30 minutes. Not yet. You know what? I think we're gonna take him out with this. Yeah, we defeated you in an attack that we got, like, within, like, one of the first battles in the game. Anyways. This has been HeroicLPs playing Persona 4. And we got Soma. Anyways, I'm gonna see you guys in the next episode where we probably finish Research Dungeon and get some better equipment and items because we're gonna need them.